was real young. Her best friend is a skinhead chick. She knows an Asian boy named Yick. Caitlin, she is very chic, but I am still in love with a girl named Spike. A girl named Spike. And I am still in love with a girl named Spike. I am still in love with a girl named Spike. A girl named Spike.
You're listening to the I'm in Love with a Girl Named Spike, a Degrassi podcast. I'm your host, Mike Park, with my co-host, Hannah Eagle.
Hey.
Rick Johnson.
Hey.
2:30.
I wanted to burp, but I don't know how.
You don't know how? You know how.
I don't.
I've heard you.
I can naturally. I've never learned how to
Burp on
Do it on
command.
purpose.
Yeah. I think Britt can. Can you?
Of course.
Yeah. How do you do it? I've heard you have to suck air in and like.
Yeah, but you have to like swallow it into your stomach.
Just thinking about that makes me a little bit sick.
Oh, that was good, Rick.
That was good.
Whoa. We're on episode 232, and this is episode 3 of season 8. It's called Fight the Power, and it's a very iconic song for a movie called Do the Right Thing by a band called, Hannah? Oh my God.
Do the right thing.
Yeah, you may know one of the members from a little show.
Flavor of Love.
Flavor
Flav?
Yeah, what is it? It's not The Surreal Life. Is that what it was?
He was on Surreal Life. Yeah.
Okay.
I
But
was
then he
upset.
had his own. He had his own reality show.
Yeah,
called
when he-
Flavor of Love.
Yeah, when he was dating, then he dated
Brigitte Nielsen.
Brigitte Nielsen. Do you know what Flavor Flav's band, his
I don't
hip hop
know.
group, Public
Wow.
Enemy?
Okay.
Wow. You never cease to amaze me.
Thank you.
You're welcome. How does it start, Hannah?
Jane is going out for the football team,
And they're really selling. They're really laying into this football business.
and there's a field.
There's not a field. That is the the short amount of grass next to the parking
Yeah,
lot.
there's grass.
There's no bleachers. The Shep is yelling into a bullhorn, and there's
Yeah.
like maybe 8 extras.
And they're
watching.
being really hard on Derek for not being good at football, but in Derek's defense, they just got that grass. The team just started. And Jane's really good at football. Kind of, I guess. I don't know. I couldn't say from my own knowledge, but she seems pretty good.
She seems like a fine wide receiver.
Yeah. And Derek sucks. And yeah, she has to, like, the Shep is kind of like a douchebag about it, or does he not start doing that shit till the middle of it? I feel like.
Yeah, he doesn't. Well, he doesn't want her there.
Yeah.
Right, immediately, and then he starts being a douchebag.
He should not be the football coach.
They couldn't. They couldn't afford another adult person.
I don't know.
Where's Armstrong? Why isn't Armstrong the coach?
Where's Armstrong? Why did they get rid of the principal and the coach and make it into one guy?
Well, again, we're basing this on the fact that they've never had football before. So the Shep could have a successful football coaching career at Lakehurst, and therefore he is mandatory to the success of Degrassi football.
That's true. And Armstrong does like every other team, right? Or Hatsalakos did gymnastics, I guess.
Oh man!
And she maybe also did girls. What's the team Liberty was the manager of, and she like went insane?
I don't remember.
Floor hockey, field hockey.
She was the captain, the like team manager.
She was team manager. I'm trying to think of all the teams I've ever seen on this show.
Swim team.
Badminton.
Was it badminton?
Remember that when
Yeah.
Sav and
Mia.
Mia were on the badminton team?
Trivia, Hannah. Who is Paula Berncati?
Paula Berncati.
Yeah.
I don't know. Who is that?
Well, I'm not even gonna say. I'm gonna let people leave
Come
a
for me.
comment. Yeah.
I know who Judy Zhao is, but she wasn't in this episode.
She's not in a lot of episodes.
She's just in that opening sequence, though.
Fight the Power, Rick. Take
Uh-huh.
it from after the opening credits.
All all the football kids, many without sleeves, are going to beat the shit out of Jane. You can just tell. They're just walking out, just tormenting Jane.
So none of them like her just because she's a girl.
Yeah. Also, we learned that Darcy going to Africa.
Where the fuck did that come from?
It hasn't told Peter.
She's leaving tomorrow and
Yeah.
hasn't told Peter. I was like, at that point, I was like, so the girl who plays Darcy just quit.
She just got 90210 probably.
Probably, yeah.
Is
Which,
she in
like,
more? Is she in more episodes after this?
I want to say yeah, but honestly, I don't know.
Yeah, I think she got Melrose Place. She was on Melrose Place.
No, 90210, not
Really?
Melrose.
Are you sure
Yes.
about that?
Positive.
I thought.
No.
90210, the
90210. Yeah.
Also, I just Googled Paula Brancotti. You're right. I should have known that.
Rick, tell her who Paula Brancotti is.
I don't know.
It's Jane. And
Oh.
she's only 3 years older than me.
Yay.
That's crazy. We're getting into the point where like the people are my age. And then after this, they're all younger than me. Isn't that weird?
That is weird. You know what else is weird?
What?
Holly J and the other girls talking to Jane in the locker room. Let's listen.
Oh, yeah.
Playing on the boys' team but changing with the girls? Sounds like the dream of a budding lesbian. Hey, I like it that she's in here. Better than in the boys' room, ogling my sav. Whatever. It's amazing that you're playing. This team could seriously use your old rugby skills.
I like that she's changing in the women's locker room. The girls' locker room.
And I love that Holly J. There's something I love about Holly J's bullying, even though it's like very inappropriate. It feels so good.
Why does it feel good to you? Why do you love it?
Because she's just so mean and unapologetic about it. And I also think it's so funny that even though Mia is literally like a model and the hottest person in school and so kind to everyone, that everyone treats her like crap.
Yeah, that is crazy.
She has no friends.
Why? Why? Do you think it's jealousy?
No, she screwed up with Judy Jow.
Well, that
And everyone came to Judy Chow's defense.
Yeah.
Maybe it's because she has a kid.
No, Spike had a kid. Everyone likes Spike.
True, yeah. She was like more popular after that.
Do you like the tampons they put on for? Was that for like shoulder pads?
Those are pads.
Pads, but yes, I did like that too.
Oh, that's not. Does Peter's locker, Rick? What poster did you see?
Well, there's two. There's two.
It doesn't say the full name. It just says the last 3 letters, but I know what band it is.
Well, there's two. There's a Weaker Than's sticker,
Mm-hmm.
and there's Red Hot Chili Peppers.
Where?
There's a picture of Flea.
Where?
I'm looking again. Okay, so Static Thought. Yeah, that looks like Flea. But there's a Goldfinger poster.
Oh, really?
I hate that band, by the way.
I hate that band too. They fucking suck. I hate them so much.
I hate them more than you hate them.
How so?
I just don't like them. I think they're fake.
They are totally fake. The singer I hate so much.
Oh, he's gross.
He did one of the most douchiest things I've ever seen on stage.
What's that?
So Mustard Plug played with them in St. Louis, and like I had seen them once before when I was like 16 or 17, and like I was like, it just seemed weird and like an act, like they were like acting.
Yeah,
when I saw them, and so like I was like, well, maybe I'll give them benefit of the doubt because I'll do that sometimes. And so I watched the first song, and my buddy Bert is their TM, and I'm like watching them, and the singer turns around and just starts yelling at Bert. I'm like, what is going on? And they had taped like a rug, just like a stage rug down. And it turns out he did not like the rug on the stage anymore. and they had to remove it. So they removed this like 8 by 10 or 12 foot rug that they had taped down in the middle of the first song.
But he wanted that rug originally.
Oh yeah, totally. Like he wasn't there for sound check, and I can guarantee you, he's like, I need a rug on the stage. You know, it was just like this fucked up power move that I was like, okay, I'm done with this. Fuck this guy. You know.
What do you think of that, Hannah?
I do think that sounds douchey to do on stage.
What about when Sav runs through the cheerleaders? It's the funniest run. Do you know what I'm talking about?
I don't think I saw him run through the cheerleaders. What's he do?
He just run. He just looks funny.
He's kind of weird.
Darcy totally got 90210 at this point because
you looked it up.
Yeah, well, 2008. When did this episode air?
Which tanked immediately, right? The reboot.
No, it went on for a while.
Yeah, I think they had like 4 seasons,
114 episodes.
I don't do this at all.
Yeah, so like this episode aired in 2008. She was on 90210 in 2008.
Why is Spinner there at the football game?
Why is he at this school?
Yeah, what's he? Oh, because he's still going out with Jane.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Weird.
Also standing next to Claire and Allie.
Yeah.
Are the cheerleaders purposely not cheering as hard for Jane?
Well, they drop all the pom-poms.
They throw the pom-poms down, yeah.
Oh,
I don't understand.
In protest. I'm like, you're a girl.
What about when Moose slaps Jane's butt?
You knew it was coming.
You knew, yeah. Could have seen that from a mile away.
What about Claire sitting next to Spinner? Do you like that?
I do.
Do you though?
I do. I think it's fun to see the meeting of the worlds. Worlds collide.
Do you like watching Jane just getting pummeled by the opposing team?
Yeah.
What does Shep say?
Right?
Well, most of them were her fault. The last one was Derek's fault. He didn't make the block.
He didn't make it on purpose, right?
Yeah.
God.
What
I used to love him. Now I hate him.
I know. It just seems like they decide that sometimes Derek is fine and sometimes he's like really bad. Like when he was picking on Jimmy for being in a wheelchair too.
Yeah.
But then sometimes I'm like, oh, he's over that. But then this episode I was like, yikes. Like kicking a woman on the ground.
Yeah,
that seemed a little over the top.
That's rough. He likes
he like
yeah. Straight
he
up.
really kicked her.
Yeah, straight up.
And I didn't see her get hit in the face, but well, I don't want to skip ahead. But for the rest of the episode, she's got like
I think she got thrown into a locker, right?
Is that what did that? I guess.
think so. I don't know.
Damn. Over what?
I mean, you can't really in a full outfit, you can't really show bruised ribs or whatever she had.
True. Yeah.
So this party is at where? Where's this party at?
Peter's new house because he emancipated himself, but they didn't bother to tell us that.
Yeah.
They gave him an emancipation just because he inherited a ton of money from his father? Wait.
I don't know.
No.
You're thinking of Craig.
Yeah, I'm thinking. Yeah, sorry. So he is Hatzilakis' son.
But Peter hypothetically also has a lot of money.
Didn't he have like a fancy car?
He did. His dad bought him a fancy car.
But if you emancipate yourself, do you still have money? Or maybe his parents just pay for that for him to live there and they don't care?
I mean, I guess he could have had a trust. And then when he emancipated himself, he was given the trust. I don't know how that usually works.
I have no idea. I just feel like maybe the father felt guilty. He did not kill his parents, but he did say to his father, "You're a bad dad. You won't let me live with you." And the father feels so bad, he's given him an allowance, paying for his rent. It's not like this is some ghetto place where
big That's not Ellie and Sean's spot.
Sean, exactly.
It'd be really cool if it was Sean's old trailer
Oh, true
or
that.
whatever.
Not even trailer, that weird house where they killed the ferret.
And everyone
Yes.
was partying. That was
Yeah.
the party house.
Yeah, and Amy passed out in the bathroom.
Oh, good old Amy.
Oh, Miss Amy.
Of course, Miss Amy. I miss Amy. I don't even know why I miss Amy.
Mm.
I do know why I miss Amy.
She was fun. She did some
She was
impressions.
fun. Didn't what's Paige's girlfriend's name again? Alex. Didn't
Alex.
Alex get in a fight with Amy?
Yeah, because
Didn't
they both got
Oh.
chlamydia from
Yes.
Jay.
That's right. Good old Jay. The good
There's
old
Jay
days.
too, yeah. I think Jay comes back. I'm pretty sure.
God, the t-shirts are so brutal. Sorry, I dropped the ball. It's my time of the month.
Man, those t-shirts on top of they just suck.
Yeah.
The worst iron-ons I've ever, and the worst like
Insane.
placement of like,
Like
it
here
was
and
like,
here.
yeah, it was like they gave those kids, they're like, you want to make the shirt? Here you go. And
Yeah.
you're like, woo!
God, it's so brutal.
Do you think Marco's dad made those shirts?
Yes, I think those are part of the Squatch wear. They went over to Squatch wear and got them printed.
Spinner unknowingly.
Oh, girly size, just for you.
Look, I caught the ball, okay? You missed the block. I would have scored.
Whoa, excuses. Something girls are good at.
You too, Danny?
What? It's just a funny shirt.
No, it's not, okay? Take them
You
off.
too, Danny. Come on, Danny. God.
Get a
Danny
Oh,
does
yeah.
take the shirt off though, to his credit.
Yeah, he looks so confused, as if he didn't know that it was a mean shirt.
It's
He's
just
like,
a funny shirt.
what do the words mean?
What does Holly J say? Does she stick up for
Oh.
Jane? Let's find out.
Oh,
They show
well,
the
eventually.
show.
a little bit.
Ah, okay.
I don't know what's worse, this shirt or Derek shirtless.
Good one, Holly J. Good
Mhm.
one.
When she finally realizes there's sexism, that's crossed the line for Holly J.
Yeah. And she doesn't hate anyone more than she hates Derek.
Yeah.
So if it's between Mia, or it's between Jane and Derek, she's gonna be mean to him.
Oh man, I wish we can get Derek as a guest.
Well,
I'd have a hard
message him.
time. Where is he? Is he on socials? I have
Yeah,
no
he's
idea.
got a fancy photo on IMDb.
I know, but is he on Instagram? Degrassi CSI? Can you tell us if Derek is available in the
He's on
social
Instagram?
media world? Because
Or
we
Paolo
need
Brancotti.
I'd love Paula Brancotti. Or Judy Zhao. No. I think you asked if we should get Judy Zhao, and I said no. What is the deal with Mia and Peter? She seems a little too buddy with him.
They hook up.
Yeah,
No.
I know.
please,
That's exactly
no.
how I feel. That's the exact emotion I felt when I
You
found out.
don't hear at what level they hook up, but then Mia is like, I thought we had some chemistry. And then again, Mia's like throwing herself out there and just losing.
For losers. For losers. She's the hottest person in the world.
Yeah, like she should have went if she wouldn't have slept with the football man, she would have had Danny.
And even then, it's like, okay. I don't know who the hottest guy in school is right now, to be honest.
It's
It used to
Moose.
It's Moose.
Yeah, I don't mind Moose actually.
Also,
think-
they hooked up on a walk. Didn't they go for a walk?
Yeah, they do that in the UK. It's called dogging.
What? Is it really?
Yeah, you go to the park with your dog and then you have a fling. It's called dogging.
What does Shep say after
Dogging.
Snake shows up with Jane?
Okay, guys, listen up. It appears these t-shirts are offensive to girls or women. So you're gonna need some sensitivity training. So before we hit the field today, down ups till you cry. That'll get you in touch with your emotions. Yeah. no,
What?
What?
And he makes Jane
Shit.
do him too. He's like, no, you have to go do it too.
Yeah.
Why did Snake just walk away though? Snake should have
Snake?
said this is ridiculous.
Well, Snake's
The
not
crime.
Snake's
He's
not
not
the
the
principal
principal.
yet.
Oh, that's right.
But he can see the signs.
but he's media immersion.
A,
Isn't that good
a
enough?
real class for gifted people.
I don't get what are they doing? Like coding?
Yeah.
What are you doing coding? Oh, you're fixing a sound thing.
Oh, so when Jane slams, oh God, Derek into the locker, and then Moose jumps on Jane, that kick,
The
that
kick's
Derek-
intense.
The kick is up until the kick. I'm like, they're just horsing around.
They're just horsing around.
It's lockers. You're throwing people in lockers. It happens all the time. But when they kick her,
Why doesn't Spinner just clear house? Why doesn't she tell Spinner?
She
that
does.
Spinner,
she does,
This-
and she won't let him.
And then Spinner
he
goes into
wants
a
to.
rage. He wants to.
And you could tell, and he could.
Yeah, he would have fucked them up. Derek would
could've
have been
s-
toast.
Derek would have been snapped in half.
Spinner would have ripped that rug right out from under Derek. There.
we got to hear this scene real quick.
As Lombardi said, practice does not make perfect. Only perfect practice makes perfect.
Vince
Those
Lombardi.
three just jumped me in the hall. You gonna do something now?
She pushed Derek first.
I didn't touch her. You hit her?
He
Not
pushed
cool,
Derek.
dude.
Get a grip.
Self-defense.
Bull! You slammed me into lockers, knocked me down, and kicked me.
All right, enough. You know what this is? This is just a scuffle between teammates. Yeah, that's it.
Just a
Now
scuffle.
I can suspend all four of you and we'll forfeit next game, or you can work out
And
the
she's
differences.
bleeding. She's bleeding from the mouth. And the chef's like, all right, relax.
Why doesn't she let? Oh, I wish she let Spinner just shave his head into a mohawk again and just.
I know. I'd love to see it.
Where is Moose's friend? What's his face? Where's Johnny DeMarco?
Johnny
Is he
DeMarco?
gone?
He's maybe.
He's just not on the football team.
He's
he
on
in
the
the
he's on the
opening
he's in the
credits?
credits, yeah.
Okay, so he's got to be. He's got to be here. Okay. God,
I think
Another
even
just-
Johnny DeMarco, if he saw them kick her, he'd be like, that sucks. Even Johnny DeMarco.
Johnny DeMarco's already changing for the better.
Yeah,
Right.
he's got his ponytail cut off probably. He's at the barber.
Mhm.
Oh yeah, we're getting. Oh, Johnny DeMarco's definitely here. There's good stuff coming. Good stuff is coming.
I forgot to also mention about the Goldfinger thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The other thing that really sucked is that the guy was wearing like a full suit.
Yeah, that's his go-to thing.
That's his go-to thing, but he
Ugh.
had like the stupidest like trainers on, like they were like neon bright yellow like tennis shoes. And I was like, fuck
Ew.
this guy.
I hate him.
Yeah.
I hate him. Let the world know. Let the ska world know.
I'm in agreement with you.
He's gross.
Ska beef.
I got
he
nothing
ruined-
to lose. I agree too.
He
He's
ruined
gross.
music.
You don't know who I am.
He is gross. Let's move ahead. Peter and Mia walking in the hallway. Have they already expressed interest for each other?
Yeah, they've already boned
They
at this
dogged.
point.
They were dogging.
They've already dogged at this point.
They were dogged out. They raw dogged on the walk.
God, that makes me so sad.
It
So
makes me so sad.
coming up, Claire is delivering presents from Darcy all the way from
Africa.
which she's only been in for maybe a day.
1 day max. And it was a travel day.
The
So
magic.
that means she
of
got off the
Degrassi.
plane, bought cheap junk, went
Was able
straight.
to write, was able to write everybody a note on that recycled ass paper.
Yeah. And then priority shipped it back
But just to Claire.
just to distribute.
Yeah.
I also love when they're talking at the lunch table and Claire comes over and she's like, "This is from my sister."
Name some
Been gone a
of the
day.
items. What are some
Well,
of the items in that
there's-
box?
There's only
I-
two. There's a necklace for Jane,
Mhm.
and Darcy calls her warrior.
Yeah.
And then
Yay.
and then a bad bracelet for Peter that he immediately threw away to show Mia that he's not in love with Darcy still.
And he's so weak. He like just immediately digs it out of the trash.
What does the note say to Jane?
It's something like you're my warrior, you're always my warrior, and that like juices her up to
Don't say
that
juices are
that
up.
that makes her real moist to get her on back into the football team.
Gets
Was
her
that better?
wet for football.
Yeah,
Yeah.
was that better, Hannah?
Says,
Yeah.
may this protect you on the gridiron.
Yeah, but she doesn't know she got jumped. I think
Yeah.
it's been a busy couple days.
Do we want to listen to the exchange after not she, Peter just received the bracelet from Claire. Claire looks pissed because he knows that something fishy is going on between he and Mia.
Yeah, but they broke up, right? He broke up with her.
Well, yeah. Her note does say love Darcy and it says to call her, but
Yeah.
I guess she's in Africa.
In 2008, do they have phones in Africa?
Come on, dude. It's just not as cheap as it would be today to call for free through
Your cell phone.
WhatsApp, Facebook Messenger, Skype, Zoom. There's many things. Peter does take the bracelet back.
Yes, he does.
Out
He
of the
puts it in his
garbage.
pocket.
Sure
We've already
does,
talked that.
Oh, we did?
Yeah.
Oh,
He's not paying
oh
attention
sorry about that. I'm trying to get him game plan for this.
Oh,
For,
game plan. Good.
Yeah.
Good. I'm glad we have that.
You're not supposed to be here.
Well, you're giving the pep talk? Look, I know you want me to quit. Most of you do. But I love football, and I'm good at it. So I'm not quitting. I'll change in my room. I don't want to see anyone's tiny junk. But I'm going to be...
I like when she
Derek's face is no good there.
Oh gosh, Jane's funny. Jane's had good zingers.
She's fun. I like Jane.
Jane also said Peter's breath was really bad. What did she say? She's like, that was funny.
When she said he needed a mint for his like stanky ass breath or whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is this like a Lucas moment, would you call this? When they all stand up? The only ones who aren't standing up are Moose.
Rudy?
That's Rudy.
No, now I'm thinking with Lucas, though, with Corey Haim.
Corey Haim. I've actually seen that movie.
Oh, good job. I watched it recently. It's not that great. I thought it would have been held up a little bit better.
It's great. What are you talking about? I just watched it like 2 weeks ago.
When you know the backstory of potentially what happened on that film to him and how it spiraled him,
it's got a dark
history.
Oh, really? Is that the movie that weird stuff started happening?
Well, that's the movie that this is from Feldman, I believe, or maybe also Corey Haim as well. Hypothetically, Charlie Sheen molested Corey Haim on that film and put him down the path.
Really?
Yeah.
That's not good.
No.
That's no good.
It's really not.
It's bad. It's a star-studded film, though. Winona Ryder.
Goonies.
Oh,
Winona Ryder. Terry Green. Charlie Sheen.
Who's Terry Green?
From the Goonies.
Oh, yeah.
That's the girl, right?
Yeah. Courtney Thorne-Smith.
Oh, that's right.
That's Our Lady. I love her. God, wow. And you know what?
The tiny, the dude from Revenge of the Nerds 2.
I don't remember. I think it's a great movie. I love Winona Ryder in that movie as the clarinetist. The clarinetist in the marching band.
Little baby.
Who's the guy that's John Cusack's friend that was in PCU? Is he in that?
I don't know. What's PTU?
PCU.
What's that? That's a movie?
It's a movie. It's got the guy from Hepcat in it.
Oh, Alex Desert. Okay.
Yeah. Jeremy Piven. Jeremy Piven.
Oh, that's right. He's already he is huge, like physically huge in that movie, like buffed. And he's already balding. He's supposed to be in high school, but he's starting to bald.
Was he in Lucas?
Yeah, he's on the football
He
team.
also plays John Cusack's friend in like every movie ever made.
Yeah.
Because he's in Gross Point Blank and
Oh yeah,
Serendipity,
he plays Spike.
But he's also in Seinfeld where he plays George Costanza.
Yeah, it's so good.
That's
So
what's crazy.
he's in so many John Cusack movies. He's in One Crazy Summer. He's in Say Anything.
Yeah, I
He's
think
in
they're
The Grifters.
buds.
Yeah, he's in Singles. I loved him in Singles.
I've actually never seen Singles.
It's
And
worth a watch.
He does ads for hair products now for
Oh,
hair regrowth. I
because
think
he's-
regrowth or plugs. I can't remember.
Well, he was balding in high school, so
He was balding
good-
in Lucas.
good spokesperson.
But he has
Let's-
hair in some stuff.
Entourage in Entourage.
Yeah, he has hair in Entourage because he got it sorted out, I think.
Sorted
That's why
out.
he's a spokesperson.
Do you mean
Yeah.
plugged?
I mean, it might be plugs. I don't know what it,
Plugs scare me
yeah.
because they'll never grow, right? Or is it real hair?
I think it's real hair. I think they take it from the back of your head and move it to the front.
Why don't you just glue it on? Like I've seen a lot of TikToks where they just glue the hair on their head. I'm like, oh,
I've seen those
that's
too,
great.
where they cut the perfect shape
Yeah,
and then it goes.
yeah, I love
yeah,
it.
it's real good.
I love it.
I like it
But
too.
that's it. We're
Then-
done. This
How
this
do you-
episode. Oh, sorry. Do you want to keep talking? Yeah,
I was gonna say more about that
Yeah,
hair
yeah.
thing, but you're
yeah,
right.
yeah,
we
yeah.
should, if the episode's over, we shouldn't keep talking about hair plugs.
I gotta get back to work
Yeah,
here.
let's keep
I'm
talking about
sorry.
Jeremy Piven.
Yeah.
You should.
Ciao.
PCU is pretty good. You should watch it.
And
It might not-
singles.
it might not
You
hold.
you suggest
Singles.
singles and PCU. I've never even
Yeah.
heard of
Yeah.
PCU.
Yeah, PCU's got Alex. Who's got that guy?
Alex Desert.
Yeah,
It's
got
also in
John,
Flash.
John Favreau is in it as well.
Oh, okay.
So it's all people from Swingers.
Yeah, David Spade is also in it.
Well, there you go.
The woman that was the mom on Arrested Development's in it.
Ooh,
Jessica
her.
Walters. Jessica
I love
Walters.
Arrested Development.
Me too.
Okay, episode just to in conclusion, episodes ends on a high note with Jane smiling and the team supporting
Kind
her.
of.
So yay!
Yeah.
Well,
I
she's
think-
smiling.
There's a lot of ominous things at play here. The Shep is definitely like looming as a bad guy.
The Shep is looming.
Looming.
The Shep
dogging.
is
Shep
looming.
is dogging.
Until next week, I'll talk to you soon. Bye bye.
Bye bye.
Bye.